Hello, this is a much requested video. I have had a lot of inboxes, asking me to show these voice recordings. Oh yes, Ashley, one of your mods has became a lone wolf, they have gone rogue, and joined the pack. All I can say, is that I am very shocked, how I have shown you some respect, even posted a status saying I do not condone doxing, or attacking kids, and you agreed with me. It just goes to show, that you do not stand by your morals, you are a pisspot, that is what you are, pisspot Ashley. Now you are going to say that this is bullying, but you are the type of person, that will go back on what you say, just so you look innocent, you will take a dump, and blame it on someone else, or make someone else do your dirty work, you are a pisspot. This is the first time, I have got so angry towards someone, but I think you know why. You have gone after a very loyal pack member, and she does not mind me saying who it is. She has spoken about this openly, and we all have her back, but she has been personally dragged into it, by pisspot Ashley. Here is one of the clips.
Yeah, Barbara Farnsworth needs to be stopped. I need to do something about her. My kids are brutally honest, and I don't know what else to say, you know? I mean, I'm not scamming, I'm not fucking fraud, I'm not doing shit to anybody. And now they got my kids threatened, man. I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to fucking do. I'm sitting here looking and geeking out my mentors like I'm a fucking crackhead, looking for somebody and not even knowing what the fuck they look like. Because I'm scared for my kids. I'm really scared for my kids. This has really got me, anxious. I mean, I've blown through the pot tonight. I'm sober now, and I'm on a Klonopin and a wax or two, and I still ain't slowing down. My brain won't stop. I can't go to sleep. This is really fucking me up. Like, I really need this shit for my mental health. Like, my kids need this shit for their mental health. Oh my God, and this is fucking adults we're dealing with? Are you kidding me here? These people are fucking mentally deranged. There's something wrong with them. There's something wrong, bad wrong.
I think I speak for us all, that you need to back off the pack members. We do not go after your followers, so what gives you the right to go after other people's? You also mention your kids, how you are so worried about them, but when it comes to someone else's, it's a different story. This made me really angry.
Well, I blocked all those cunts, so I can't get a hold of their friends and family lists. But y'all can. Give me names. Give me names. Because I still have a contact in the FBI, and I still have quite a few in the Arkansas State Police Department, and they'd be more than willing to help me. Plus, I got a few here in Lakewood, too. I got one that's kind of sweet on me. I can get him to do any damn thing for me. So, yeah. Give me some names. Give me the names. Said about me, we need to tell social services about her. Kate, I love that fucking idea right there. Let's leave reviews on the Parsley pages about West Christie page. But oh my God, let's do it. And you know what we can do? We can call social services about her children. Because she's being a bully and she's hateful and she's molesting them and she's treating them like shit. Everything that they said about me, we need to tell social services about her. Mm-hmm. Okay, well, that's all that she works for Parsley's. Let's call and call and call and call about how her children were running up and down the street naked, and how her husband's beating her, and how she's screaming all the time, and how oh God, we can make up some shit, can't we?
That is disgusting. You are going to ring social services on an innocent lady, and you have even mentioned you are making it up. That is a very low blow. Do you not remember when you got upset, when you thought people were going after your kids, and ringing social? Have you ever heard the expression, of pot calling the kettle black? The expression the pot calling the kettle black is a phrase, that people sometimes use to point out hypocrisy. This means someone is criticizing another person for a fault they have, even though the criticizer is also guilty of doing the same thing, or in short term, you're a hypocrite. The reason why people are worried for your children, is because you let them share the same room, with grown men. You have even took yourself to the comments, as I play fair and I let you have your say. You even said you stay in the truck. People get worried, and the fact you're let your boyfriend, who has no blood relation to them kids, call your child a bitch, all because she wanted to stay with you. Can you remember this? If you can't, let me replay the video of you allowing this type of behavior, and how you look your child in the eye, and tell her you're leaving her for your boyfriend.
Hey. I'm going to school for you. No. No, no, because there's no way to. No, 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 no. No. I said no. Laura, no. Yes, I'm leaving you. That person's my boyfriend. You're my screaming child. I love you to death, and I do care more about you. I will tell you that right now. But the thing is, baby, there's nowhere to put you in this truck back in school. Why do you want to go anyway? Because she's good. Yeah, because she's a fucking bitch.
Your daughter has autism and wants to be with their mother. She is crying and saying she does not want you to leave, and you look straight at her, in her face, and said, I am leaving you. Who does that to their child?
I said no. Laura, no. Yes, I'm leaving you.
I have no words. You also told your daughter to strip down to her underwear, when she was too hot and she was sharing a room with Neil and Walt.
I'm going to tell you, there's only one light on. I'm not turning it off. I'm not turning off the light. See, we're going to argue about this. Turn over toward Dad and close your eyes, and you'll be fine. You'll be fine. I know. She had it earlier. I thought she had her sleeping mask earlier. I bought her. She can get sleeping mask, and we got to find that for her. Because, I mean, that helps her. And Lindy's got a weighted blanket. Tim got that on the corner, so he dropped it off on it. I said, here's a blanket, weighted blanket. Best thing that my daughter ever received. But, Lindy can't take care of herself. Not at this time. Maybe in a few years, 5 or 6, maybe 10. Not right. Too hot! Now, Lily says it's too hot. Too hot! Strip down to the underwear there.
This raised some concerns, especially when you said you were staying in your truck. The way you let people talk to your kids is worrying. So of course people are worried, but they are not making stuff up, because we see it on your videos, but you will make something up about a random lady. Wes Christie is not a PAC member. At one time she was commenting on Ashley's page, she called her out several times. And of course Ashley darted retaliating. If you don't agree with Ashley, you are wrong. She focused on her because she honestly thinks Wes is a beta, but she was one of yours. So pisspot Ashley got so caught up into thinking she was a beta, she wanted every single bit of information on her. Let's listen to the voice clip.
To dox the hell out of this bitch. She has fucked with so many people so hard, and now she's fucked with me to where I don't have a place to go with my children. All because she thinks she's all high and fucking mighty. I haven't done anything to this fucking bitch. I'm gonna dox her. I wanna know where her kids go to school to. I wanna know where her husband works. I wanna know every fucking thing about her. Yeah, Lori, I'm starting to sound like William Cartwright, but you know what? He taught me a few lessons, okay? So, yeah, it was time to me to be a fucking cunt. Yes, Misty, you can get that information. All you have to do is call acting like you are a prospective. I want to dox the hell out of this bitch. She has fucked with so many people so hard, and now she's fucked with me to where I don't have a place to go with my children. All because she thinks she's all high and fucking mighty. I haven't done anything to this fucking bitch. I'm gonna dox her. I wanna know where her kids go to school to. I wanna know where her husband works. I wanna know every fucking thing about her. Yeah, Lori, I'm starting to sound like William Cartwright, but you know what? He taught me a few lessons, okay? So, yeah, it was time to me to be a fucking cunt.
Right to know where people's kids go to school. Who the hell do you think you are? You always say leave kids out of it, but you want random people to find out where her kids go to school. Excuse my language, but you are one sick. There is also more. I know a lot of people have heated discussions on guns, some use for protection, others use for show, some use for hunting, but I don't think anyone here would threaten anyone with a gun. Pisspot Ashley thinks it is okay to use guns for violence, and not the defending kind, the attacking kind. Let me play what she is about to say, and people follow and respect Pisspot, and she is the one that cries about threats when she is the only one making them.
That's all right, Misty. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck is going to go on. I'll let y'all everybody know tomorrow, but right now it's just like, I want to kill. I just really want to kill. I want to kill people. And I'm serious. I really want to kill. And it's sad because I have my gun with me. Let one of them bitches come near. I wish. Oh, God, I wish. I need to shut up. See, what do you think about us? We're confused, irritated, agitated, and frustrated, and ready to kill. All in one time period. Trust me, I'm not going to go threaten anybody with my gun publicly. If I was to do that, I mean, I would have already done that shit. It's been sitting with me the whole damn time. Beautiful 45 caliber. Blow a hole in something. But I ain't blown a hole in nothing in a long damn time, so. Just because some little bitch is fucking, oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. This is why I don't have my gun. This is why my gun is in Arkansas. This is why I don't have my gun. Because I'm ready. I'm ready to shoot somebody. I'm that fucking angry. I'm that fucking angry. How this one woman is stalking the fuck out of me. And even admits it on this fucking page here that she's on. That page does nothing about it. Doesn't ban her nothing. Nothing at all. They encourage it. I'm going to file. Yeah. Yeah, first thing in the morning after my kids get off the bus, I'm going straight down. You're damn right. You're damn fucking right. Because this is beyond harassment. I'm telling you. I want to issue an ultimatum right now. Either that page, do something about this bitch, or I will do something about the page. Don't think I can't. It's your options. She's already admitted several times. Calling the cops on me, calling motels, all this other shit. I'm fucking pissed. Have a right to be. No, it's not Amber. It's because Barbara Farnsworth keeps calling the goddamn cops on me. It's Barbara Farnsworth that keeps calling the cops. I didn't threaten anybody. I said, I'm mad enough to shoot somebody. But no, y'all gonna protect Barbara, aren't you? That's all right. Please ain't gonna protect her very much longer. They don't like to be used to harass people. Y'all gotta do this over and over and over and over and over. I don't even understand why the fuck you're harassing me. Who the fuck am I to be harassing? Your whole damn page is dedicated to nothing but me. You're a fucking hate group. I mean, you gotta do my makeup. Oh, gotta make fun of her. Gotta make fun of her weight. Gotta make fun of how she looks. Yeah. Gotta do that shit, don't you? Just have to do it. Can't fucking resist, can you? You can't resist egging them on, can you, beta hunter, huh? Yeah, you just egg them on. Constant. Constant. Do you know how fucking tired I am of you people? Pure fucking harassment. Just because some.
I personally do not think you should own a gun, not in your mindset, it is just not safe. We have even got voice clips of you wanting to kill Wes, all because you thought she was a beta. Let's hear them.
It's all right, Misty. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck is going to go on. I'll let y'all right know tomorrow. But right now, it's just like I want to kill. I just really want to kill. I want to kill people, and I'm serious. I really want to kill. And it's sad because I have my gun with me. Like when the bitches come near me, I wish. Oh God, I wish. I need to shut up. Those people don't care. They have found me to pick on because of that West Christie page. She's the one that needs her ass killed. I mean, killed. I mean, violently killed. I'm thinking of ways right now that I can murder her and it would be so fucking great. Y'all just don't know. Trust me, I'm not going to go threaten anybody with my gun publicly. If I was to do that, I mean, I would have already done that shit. It's been sitting with me the whole damn time. Beautiful 45 caliber.
No, you can turn around and say, oh, they took it out of context. But that is not a joking comment. The way you put that in the sentence, and said it with passion, means you meant it. It's the way your voice sounds, like you are talking about something you really want to do or love. Let's replay this.
Those people don't care. They have found me to pick on because of that West Christie page. She's the one that needs her ass killed. I mean, killed. I mean, violently killed. I'm thinking of ways right now that I can murder her and it would be so fucking great. Y'all just don't know.
This is actually very serious. You cannot take that as a joke. Even if you are talking with a group of friends, there is no way that was said in a joking manner. You need help. You could pull that trigger on anyone. I am worried for the safety for the people around you. You are a very angry lady. You should not be allowed to have guns, not with your mindset like that. You could shoot someone just out of panic, because the way your mindset is, I am worried for the people around you. I am now going to pass you over to the betas, and let them tell you their input.
Well, that was exciting, needless to say. Looking at everybody coming on. Hello, everyone.
Hey, everyone. Welcome.
Good to
Hello,
see you.
everyone.
Good to see everybody in here. Was Christy, good to see you in here?
Let us know your thoughts.
Well, we told y'all it was going to get exciting tonight, and it definitely has.
That's right.
You know, I've been sitting here thinking, there's so much I want to say to you, Ashley, and I'm addressing you because I know you're going to hear this. You're going to listen to this. You're going to watch this. I could probably spend a week talking to you, but I'm not going to do it. Number one, there's really no use. You don't listen to anybody. You don't care what anybody else's thoughts or opinions are. You're very selfish and self-centered. You just don't care about people in general. So I'm not going to waste my breath trying to convince you to care or to try to get you to look at anything any differently because you're not going to do it. I just want to say one thing. It's a good thing. You know, all the state troopers, you know, all the local policemen, and you're in tight with CPS, and you got that badge number ready to throw out there because it looks
might have gotten cut off there for a second.
Yeah, sounds like technical difficulties there. Nice to see everybody while we're waiting on her to get back to us. I enjoyed tonight's video anyway.
I did too. Lots of information.
Sheila, honey, more than likely this will be played again at some point. I'm not sure when, but I'm sure it will be. Yeah, can you hear her okay? Can you hear me okay? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me.
There's a little bit of static. Might need to turn the volume down just a touch.
I want to address her about something too, as far as the children, having Asperger's, being autistic or whatever. As a mother of an autistic child, she can do so much more with those kids. She can give them so much more of her time. She could, you stop and you think about it. So she's on live when they're there. They're not there during the day when she's not live most of the time. So every time that she is live, they're there. So she doesn't spend that much time with them per se. And there's so much more that she could be doing with them than sitting in her car. When your child cries for you, I'm sorry. I mean, no, you don't have to coddle them, but you can still love them and hold them. And I'm sorry, but an autistic child at the age of 17 or 18, still needs that love, the hugs, the constant reassurance. And it's not coddling, Ashley. It's called being a mother.
That's right.
They have to
Anniversary.
well, yeah. Oh, sorry, it was hard tonight. It was overwhelming, but it was still good. At least, there's a quote that Sad Eyes said. In other words, Sonic the Hedgehog. He said, I know every world has an end. I know that's sad, but make sure to live your world to the fullest.
That's a very good saying.
Because honestly,
you.
I've never heard him say it, but he does say it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, he's got these sad eyes. The hedgehog.
Yeah, you just tell him about the hedgehog. Tell about anything you want to.
Yeah, it's just.
Where'd y'all go on a field trip today? What'd you do?
Oh, I went to on the field trip today. We went to the mall and the pottery place. I painted a pumpkin.
Yeah.
And oh my gosh. The craziest thing that I ever saw today was I walked along a stand in the corridor and I saw all these shadows.
Oh, really?
They were so fluffy.
Oh,
I have a shadow too. Yeah, I didn't really chirp, but honestly.
I'm glad you didn't, and you don't need to chirp out loud in public like that. You may scare somebody into having a heart attack.
That's what happened to my mentor.
Really?
No, she didn't have a heart attack, but she actually got really scared. I chirped really loud at a shadow at the mall.
You used to do it at 70. Come behind and chirp.
Yeah.
I'm not going to chirp. Oh, Lordy.
I'm not going to chirp in the car, but it's like a really loud, ear-piercing noise.
Yeah, make your smoke detector needs batteries.
Yeah, even one of my hop skip people said that.
Every time I'm over at Rico's and that damn smoke detector beeps, I think it's Lindy.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm quite weird. But you know, today is just today. Aw. Sorry, had to hug Shadow. This is my shadow. I have a shadow already, but I just want more shadows.
She does.
It's like weird.
Sensation.
Because honestly, one of my friends, or one of me and my sister's friends, he had this plush shadow, and he has he has a lot of features I like about him. And my friend had this shadow that I have seen is really.
And just to let everyone know, right now what's playing is her current live, and this is her oldest daughter.
He was I held his shadow and I held my shadow, and I was just loud. And me and him were chirping at the park. Me and my friend were. And I saw both shadows, and I was just what
exactly does a chirp mean? What significance is a chirp?
Oh my gosh. I don't want to demonstrate in the car.
Well, no, we're just asking what is the significance? What does it exactly mean? It's a shillness.
Oh. It's the whole really loud, it's like the high-pitched noise, like a bird.
Yeah, I know.
Some people say it's like a bird chirp.
I know what the noise is, but what does the purpose serve? Why do you chirp?
It relieves stress. That's why I do it. It's because it relieves stress. Okay. Oh, look at all your.
Do I do a miniature one?
That was a small one.
On the car. No, I'm always driving.
Yeah.
I may end up on another planet. Take a wrong turn and we'll end up on another planet.
I'm just crazy today. It's weird. I had quite a night, but honestly, have it in moderation, not in large amounts. I had some recreation, but it was I guess a fair amount, but it was still a lot of recreation. Just still. Tonight, I've seen a lot of artists tonight. And then I saw this woman do this dangerous thing. It was dangerous, yet it was magical. It was where she was all right. She wore a cool outfit. It was fireproof because she was using hula hoops and with torches on them, and she was spinning the fire around her body. And that's why she had fireproof clothing.
Let's think about these so she hang out like Lindy. She'll talk your ear off all day. Love hanging out with her. It's definitely different than more. Okay. Show y'all. Sorry.
Sorry. He's trying to do that. You don't have the chain for the door.
Okay. We're in the corner so far away.
My sister needs green apple.
Here are 2 cups. Get the lids for them.
Oh my gosh. They have.
Slow down, Lindy. Let's do this, okay? Look, get the lids.
Oh, right. Large.
Just to update everybody, this is Ashley's current live, and that is her daughter, her oldest daughter.
Yeah, I'm getting one. You're getting one, and Laura's getting one, right?
Yeah.
So make 3. Make sure these are right lengths to fit. All right, they are. They aren't. Oh, we need the next size up.
Let me show you something.
Too little, Wendy. We hope. We're doing the size she run. These flavors, blue raspberry.
Another update is this is her oldest daughter. She's 17. She's supposed to be turning 18 soon.
I'll get hers. Get hers right now. Here, hold this. Yeah, you can hold this.
So they have the classics over here. They have the classics over here. Yeah, they have the classics here, and then they have the flavors over there.
Let me do my cherry.
That's crazy. All right. Oh gosh. Okay.
Yeah. So she's in the house. These look so good, don't they? Looks so damn good. You might want to put a shadow down and let me hold it. Hey, let me hold shadow.
The woman that
Okay, there you go.
doesn't go
Put it right up in the nozzle into the hole.
all of
There you go, baby.
illnesses, ailments. She can't even walk into the salon. Remember?
Sorry, I was expecting this to be like other.
There you go. Get Laura's.
Are you guys just getting cookies? Have a good day.
Oh, well, thank you. You're awesome.
You're awesome.
We love you. Thank you so much. Awesome. Thank you. Hey, little man. You're cute. That's awesome.
You stay here.
The little man is cute. He is so cute. Thank you. That was weird.
Unfortunately, when it breaks
Social
up,
for
that is
free.
on her end, everyone, not ours.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, I'm loaded stuff, Lindy. Hang on, baby. Trying to make everything. Good grief. Sure was not conducive to such events. Come on, go in.
Lots of people like when I.
That was really nice, huh?
Yeah.
Sorry. I want you to hold on to Laura's because I don't know where you put it, baby. This car was invented in 1999, last century, sweetheart. They didn't have mega-sized tulips.
Yeah.
Sure was, Jamie. You're right. Jamie says that was instant karma for us helping that guy out at the other store.
Yeah.
Could be. Could very well could be.
Yeah. She's watching her person's store. She's watching the
Her
store.
husband's store while he goes to the bathroom.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Slushies for free. I'll be back with y'all in just a second. Well, I don't have a place
Oh gosh, where's Shadow?
where I can, he's right there. I didn't notice him.
Sorry.
Now Joe's going to get home.
Shadow. I hit you.
In one piece. With the slushies. Yeah. That's going to be the challenge.
True. It's hard.
Exactly.
It's hard.
It's an instant blessing.
We bless one person.
Sometimes blessings come right back around on you. Sometimes they take a little bit of time.
Yeah.
It's instant.
There's absolutely.
All right.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Let's go ghetto Uber. Ghetto cruiser.
Well, not necessarily. I've seen people who work for Uber, and
They got nicer cars than I got.
people with. I've seen my house skips people. They're like, every time one of those cars comes into the lot at the place we are at, they're like, that's too nice of a car to be here.
Yeah, no shit. Trying the car where we're at.
However, the cars that
I'm just letting chauffeur.
transport, because honestly, they didn't have enough people to drive a bus. There are not enough
Well, good night.
people or something. I don't know what it was, but it's just they just didn't have enough people.
So yeah, that was very nice. Got free slushies. I don't happen very often. So you went down asking, not begging, not like that. Not asking for it. Just kind of happens. It's always nice.
Oh my gosh.
And that little boy was cute. Oh God, he was cute. He'll be a little heartbreaker when he gets older. I just know he is.
Who knows? I don't know if the child was a boy or a girl, but I do know they were just sweet looking.
To our. So yeah, this is how good 7-Eleven with Lindy and stuff. Free slushies in an overheated car. At least we have free slushies.
So nice. I'm a person with lots of morality. And I know that the green apple wants the dark
I know this car's cycling. You hear it?
Yeah.
I'm doing it right now. Something wrong with my little Jeff Geo. Something wrong with my little Jeff.
Car has a fever.
Don't think you hear it. It's more cowbell.
True. Or maybe not true, but still.
More cowbell. Any flyers out here tonight? Any flyers out here tonight? Not tonight?
Okay.
Good. You're going to hold up in camp and warm. Something I'm going to say about it.
I hope they're warm and
Yeah, they're warm and safe and
breathing in the
Yep.
light. That's what I hope for too. Or maybe who knows, they could have saved up enough to have a room for tonight. Some of them.
exactly.
Wanted to remind y'all, this is a live being streamed for public,
Always tend to
for
take
the
care of each
public,
other.
for educational purposes.
Less fortunate people tend to take care of each other too. Carol, you are. I know being out on that corner panhandling all those years, it was usually the less fortunate that gave what they had. Instead of somebody in like a BMW or Rolls Royce, something like that.
Yeah.
Now lately, there's been a Lamborghini on in the corner down there, and this Lamborghini's handing out $100 bills. She's got both Walt and Jim.
Oh no.
Jim wasn't even on the corner. He was up at his campsite. Dude hopped out, jumped out, ran across, went down the campsite, gave it to him.
Wow. I know.
Yeah.
It's hard. Being in my video game, I'm way more fortunate than I am in real life.
No, video games, especially fantasy, baby.
True. My video game, I have a huge house and a fast bike. That's all I just say. I have a
Lordy.
big house and a fast car.
Corners lit up. Corners lit up. Police activity.
Something went on. Something went south.
Well, I went here to see it. Whatever the hell it was.
Well, I guess not south, but went
It's going north. Things went north. Maybe something's going south and something going north hit it. I don't know.
Oh, like a wrong way driver.
Yeah.
Ouch. I hope those people are okay.
So too, whoever it was, whatever it was, I hope they're all right.
I mean,
so we're taking the back road instead of going down Colfax. Woohoo!
I like the back road anyways. There's
too.
lots of parks on that.
That's true, yeah. It's very true.
Like that one. I've
That's
been
right.
there here recently. Tomorrow morning, they have farm stuff.
Oh. What time?
I'm not sure. Maybe 10 today. But honestly, I'd rather go game all day. But honestly, I don't want to game all
we'll
day.
clean up first before y'all do anything.
True. Sad eyes. Sad eyes is a
See how
blue
that cleaning
thing.
goes tomorrow. You find out why I'm overheating.
Sonic the Hedgehog is called Sonic because he's fast. Whopping fast.
Yep, like a Sonic boom, 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 boom. Faster than speed sound.
Oh my gosh. Sonic Boom's an actual cartoon. And the way they animated Shadow
Down
made
the dark
him
road.
seem so fluff. Well, at least it's like my porch
all these
lights.
cars parked on it, both sides. It's like,
It's okay. I mean, they don't really have that many parking lots. I wish they had parking lots the size of the mall's parking lots.
no, we don't need them.
However, we don't need them.
No, we do not need that crap.
True.
Whoa.
But we do need more parking lots. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay, the lady thinks we need more parking lots, people. That was very nice of them.
Yeah.
Here.
Some people have hearts. Some people don't.
Okay.
They're like,
I know how much thing could use Phil. Got your green eyeball.
all right.
Tell Laura what happened.
Oh, we blessed some person, then we got blessed right back. We weren't even begging at all. We just got the slushies.
Slushies for free.
We saw a
Can't beat that.
guy in need of a little bit of help, so we helped him. And then right afterwards, we got back.
That was a very positive slushy run. I don't care who says what. It's positive. The car kept running. We did not in the road. We have police services. Oh, Jibber's probably down because he wants to be down.
He missed you though.
Oh,
And those
hi,
cats.
Jupiter. Sorry, cats. They have their own personalities.
Don't know people.
And that's the way I found out when watching Hocus Pocus. Because honestly, cats. The way they portrayed the black cat was
I know what you're doing on about Hocus Pocus. You finally saw that movie.
transformed to a black cat.
Oh, well, Lindy is sweet. Lindy is so sweet. She really is. She's a damn good kid. Well, young adult, young lady. See, she came in and dressed up in that dress to go to that gallery thing today at the art gallery. Came in unprompted, took a shower, brushed her hair. Anybody who doesn't know, Lindy brushed her hair.
Can I show him the blue runner real quick?
No,
This is
because I don't want him in my face.
I know. Okay, but still. I watched the Sonic movie, and that's why I know he has cute sad eyes.
My baby
the
girl's
Sonic
good.
movie,
She's good.
He hid under the couch because he was scared
Okay.
of Dr. Robotnik.
So,
He was scared of Dr. Robotnik.
anyway, I gotta go back
He
inside.
hid under the couch, sad-eyed, because he was scared. But it was still so cute.
She's excited about Sonic the Hedgehog. That's what she's talking about now.
Sad eyes.
Yeah, she liked that gallery a lot. Okay, Laura, and Lindy, it's not cool for you to try to shove him in on me. We've been trying since he was little.
Did y'all notice
Stop
that
shoving things in people's
Lindy
faces.
was happy because
It's like,
they got
oh,
us brushes for free, and they didn't have
I
to
know, she
beg
doesn't
or
brush, she didn't brush her
anything.
hair.
That's
So far, this
sad.
was her. She brushed her fucking hair. And that is like amazing, people. It really is. Tomorrow I'm gonna take her to Payless. Get her a new pair of tennis shoes and a pair of dress shoes.
Isn't that true? How quickly she gets irritated with her. She's
thought he was going
showing
to
off for the
sleep.
camera, but then quickly gets real irritated with her when she wants to show her animal.
Tell him I'm sorry. I didn't know that. I thought he was going to sleep with it. We were all back over. He was asleep and then he woke up. I thought he was going back to sleep. Seriously, I honestly thought the man was going back to sleep. Huh?
You're taking me on a shopping spree.
No, I'm not.
I need a bra.
We'll do it later, not tomorrow. Maybe Sunday. Tomorrow's my day with Lindy. I don't take them together. No. No. Last time that happened, paramedics and cops were called. Yeah, it sucked ass. So I don't do that. I know both of my kids are growing up. It's weird. She goes,
So it's
you're
safe
going
to say
shopping on
that
the
she
shopping spree.
doesn't
No, I'm
incorporate her
not.
children doing anything together. She doesn't
Yeah, wait your turn in
facilitate
line, kid.
getting to know one another,
Lindy's
evidently.
going first. My children, I love them. Take me a little butts sometimes, though, but I love them. I really do. So anyway, I want to get off here so I can go do my thing.
She claims both of her daughters are autistic. Yes.
Because they're going to be going to bed. I'll be going to bed for too long, but I'll be up later than them, so I can't sleep on that bed in there. Wow. Ceremony, every one of them do. I think we still got Payless here. I'm not sure. I haven't been shoe shopping in that damn long. Not kidding. It's been like 8 or 9 years since I have been shoe shopping. These feelers I got on my feet. Walt was up there at the flea market with his friend Mike running a booth. And there was some dude beside him. The guy started rain. He took off and left, and he left one box there with a pair of shoes. That would be my size. He didn't come back for them, and Walt took them. So I got my feelers.
So all the time you go to Target, Ashley, you never look in the shoe section. You just put a blindfold on and walk past that.
I've been shoe shopping in so long. But then again, I don't blow out shoes real often either. So far, I'm going to take Lindy and at least get her a couple of pairs of shoes somewhere, somehow, some way. And maybe a new outfit or a new dress or something. Because she's got a coat. We got plenty of hats, gloves, and scarves. God, we got bukus of that stuff. And plenty of socks. So, doing good on a bunch of stuff. Damn, Radio Shack shutting down too. So sad.
Notice she's
All right,
not
listen, I'm gonna
begging,
get off
but
here.
she's shopping everything
I'll
they
be back in
need
a little
and
while.
don't need.
Sometime, maybe. I may not. I may just go to sleep. I don't know. Have fun. Be nice. Just be a nice human. That's all I ask. Be a nice human.
Yes, Ashley, be a nice human.
It's just amazing to see how a parent can spend 10 minutes with one child and almost come unraveled by the time the 10 minutes is up, but be totally satisfied that that was enough. Doesn't
So
even
true.
desire anymore. We'll do something the next day, but I've put my time in, time's up.
Make sure it's on video for everyone else to see so she can clock in and show that she's being the mother of the year.
You know, I think we can all understand a parent who has disabled children can be frustrating. It can be frustrating without having disabled children if you're a parent. It's just frustrating to be a parent, period. And if you want to try to connect with someone else who's having the same problems, make a page and try to connect and say, hey, this is the way my life is. Is this the way your life is? Then you encourage one another. But what I cannot understand is why in the world you would ever put your children on display to ridicule and belittle and point out all their flaws.
Right.
Yet you're not willing to point out even one of yours.
That's right. And then to pit them against each other is even worse.
This page is about bringing awareness. And we're hoping this is what we're able to do, is to bring awareness to everyone that before you start listening and investing, especially financially, into someone else's life, research. Be sure that what you're listening to, what you're watching, is the truth. There are so many red flags that come up with Ashley that it's what you need to be watching. Unfortunately, we're living in a day and time where that is what the internet is now. Social media is a place for people to go and to get rich quick. They want money, they want it fast, they want today, they need the dollar. I'll say what I need to say to get it. And there are people out there who are willing to help when someone needs help, but they're being taken advantage of because of this. And it's sad. In this situation, there are children, precious children, who are being emotionally scarred by this. They're watching parents, and you have to say parents because there's a mother and father involved, who are allowing the lies and the deception and the unbelievable use and misuse of government spending is unbelievable. They have misused so much that the government has to offer those who genuinely need help. It's unreal. Think about this. You're holding a sign on the street corner that says homeless, in need of food and shelter. But you're not homeless. You have a roof over your head. You have shelter.
Mm-hmm.
And someone hands you a bag that's got toothbrushes and toothpaste and soap in it and shampoo in it. And you take it home and you rummage through it. Well, you're buying $20 hair conditioner and $20 shampoo that most people can't afford, so you don't need the shampoo. So that can go out the window. That can be sold or resold. You've got toothbrushes and toothpaste. You're buying the best of those. You want the money. I mean, let's just be honest here. What you're doing is you're manipulating and fooling people by panhandling that you're in need of something that you're not in need of. And you're doing the same thing on the internet. You're not in need. If you can buy a $20 hair conditioner, you're not in need.
Right.
Period. You're not broke. You're not doing without. You're not going without. You're choosing to mismanage and misuse your money. And when the police are called over and over and over again, that's not something to brag about. It ought to make you take a second look at what's going on in your life.
And then to
Exactly.
show off all of the makeup and skincare that an average person can't afford. I mean, you look up just one of those items, they're between $40 and $80, but yet you need to panhandle and dry beg online for the most basic of things for you or for your children for their birthdays and for Christmas. That that just doesn't add up. That's just plain selfishness.
And it's sad to watch this parent come live and put on makeup, expensive makeup, and her hair is pulled back and fixed most of the time. And then on the side there, you see this beautiful child whose hair is just unmatted, just matted, and is trying to find clothes to wear that match, is trying to find lunch to take to school while her mother is looking into a camera on a cell phone saying, "You can do it yourself. I'm teaching my children to be independent." You're not teaching your children to be independent. You're teaching your children to not like you. One day that's going to come back around and bite you really hard when you neglect them.
Yes.
And that's what that is. That's neglect.
And then letting them see what the internet is saying about them and bragging about it. I'm not only letting them see it, but then to repeat it while you're on live as though they can't hear you when they've told you, "I can hear you, Mom." You're exposing those children to things that they shouldn't be seeing or hearing at their age. Or at any
Exactly. And
age
it's,
as a mother.
let's not forget not only all of the expensive makeup and skincare products, but we're also making multiple trips to the dispensary. And, that cannot be very cheap, in my opinion. And also, let's not forget that she always has a cigarette available. And I know those are not cheap. So, I mean, how poor are you if you can afford to buy cigarettes and go to the dispensary every week?
Absolutely. And you can easily claim that you have 600 disorders and 600 diseases and you need government assistance. It's easy to do that. It's easy to find doctors that will even verify that that's happening. But what's not easy is to grow up and be a parent, is to actually parent. It's hard.
Mhm.
To find excuses not to parent is neglect.
That's right.
And you can make a public page and talk about all your rights that you have to be who you are, to say what you want to say, to talk to your children any way you want to talk to them. You have all those rights. But you need to remember, Ashley, you're talking to the public, and the public has rights. We have a right to our opinion of what you're doing. We have a right to voice our concerns. And everything that we have voiced and said, we're simply restating what you say and letting you know our opinion of what you're saying and what you're doing, because you're asking us to. When you make a public page, you're asking for the public's input. So you don't have a right to tell us it's none of our business.
That's right. And then you're
You,
worried and
you
scared
make
for
it
your
our
children.
business. Go
And you're
ahead, honey.
worried, you say you're worried and scared for your children, but you've increased putting them in the public eye. You've started to increase putting them on Facebook. Before the statement was, "Oh, you can't get on here," and they love to get on here, and it's our fault that you can't show them, or that one can't show her dolls that she loves so much. And in the same breath, or days later, you're showing these children and exposing them to the public. And not only that, but involving them in adult things that they should not be involved in. And then bringing them on live and asking them questions that a therapist would not ask once you asking them, let alone in front of thousands of people, and for it to be played over and over again.
Yes,
And
that was
Ashley, if
sad.
you
It
are
truly
watching,
was.
we would love for you to come live.
Yes.
I agree.
And you know that we've extended that
And
olive branch And I'm saying olive branch because it was extended in kindness to you many times. And you threw it back in our face because you know what we're saying is the truth.
It's true.
Speaking of her illnesses and everything she has going on as a mother that raised 3 children, single, worked 3 jobs, has, you know, sicknesses myself, and I never used the government funding. It can be done. I have a lot of the same
Yes.
stuff. I still raised my 3 children, worked 3 jobs, one being autistic. It can be done. You just don't want to.
That's
As y'all might
exactly
be able to,
right.
as y'all might be able to tell, we're just a little bit frustrated sometimes. We've tried to be as silent and as open with Ashley as we can, but we've, as betas, have been attacked so much and so often unjustly attacked at that. We have never talked about her children. We've never said we wanted her page shut down. We have never said we wanted to financially ruin her. Those things have never been said by a beta, ever. She can't prove
Not
that they've
one.
been said. That's just the way she deflects. And I know we're all frustrated. Everyone's frustrated with why do we keep talking about this over and over again because we know she's not going to change. I always like to believe maybe there's just a tiny, tiny bit of hope that someone will. But if nothing else, it's for the children too, that one day they're going to see and hear all of this. I believe that. And hopefully they'll be able to decide for themselves what's true and what's not true. But it's also about bringing awareness. And that's what this is about, is making people aware not to fall into this situation. It's so easy to do because there are so many kind and compassionate people. Don't stop being compassionate and don't stop giving when you need to give. There's nothing wrong with asking for help. Ask for help when you need it. Just be honest. Just be honest about what you're doing and be accountable once you've asked for what you were given.
Someone said something about, that she's going to say that she's blocked. I want to clarify something. She's not blocked. Okay. If she was blocked, we couldn't see her page. We couldn't stream her, right? She's got how many more alts that she could come live with us? So no, she doesn't want
Mhm.
to. She doesn't want to, because so she can't say she's blocked because she can comment under the other 30 alts that she has. So that's bullcrap.
Exactly.
And yes, Jennifer, you're right. There's nothing wrong with using government assistance if you qualify and you need it. The problem is when you abuse it. And that's what she's doing. She's abusing it.
That's right. And then lying to the government as well.
And that's the main reason that we agreed to help these women get these voice clips out, is because they are worrisome and they needed to be heard. Um, the things that she was saying are not okay. You cannot speak that way about people, especially this day and age where you never know what could happen. She's putting people in danger, and it's just not okay. You cannot threaten people's lives. I don't care if you think you're doing it in a private chat or not. It's just not okay.
And these weren't just statements of being frustrated like we all do at times with our friends. These were things that she's telling, trying to get other people to do along with her, to go out and get these things for her, to dox these people, and not just dox them, but attack them and go after their jobs and their children. The very same things that she has called us names for that we haven't done, and that we have flat out let everyone know that it's not acceptable, and we do not condone doxing or putting out someone's address. She's taken it to a whole new level in these messages.
And yes, what she has said is able to bring criminal charges against. Absolutely. And the audacity to continually threaten to bring the FBI, the police, and any government agency she can think of down on anybody that doesn't agree with her, but turns around and can say publicly what she has said is just unbelievable. And I do want to say thank you, Jennifer Beck, for allowing us to hear these messages. And to the rest of the ladies, it took a lot for them to walk away. They actually wanted to help Ashley. They had good intentions and had a good heart in doing it. They realized that wasn't possible, and they were able to see a lot of things that they didn't see at the time. And I applaud them for that. I applaud them for the courage they had to come forward and to say, look, this is what's going on. And they want it to stop too. Um, these are good women who
I
have
agree.
an honest heart. They were just trying to help, and we need to let them know that's okay. We've all been in that situation at one time or another where we've tried to help someone and it kind of backfired on us. But I want to thank them. I appreciate what they've done.
Yes, thank you.
Absolutely. And she did, Jennifer Beck is in the comments right now, and she did want to clarify that she did not follow anyone's orders to dox anyone. And as soon as she sent those messages, she responded that you cannot say things like that out loud.
And
Let's
go ahead,
just,
sweetie. Sorry.
I'm sure that we will replay it. Like I said, what she said needs to be heard, and
Right.
I think if nothing else, we owe it to the people that she was speaking about
Yes.
to let it be heard.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Rooster, can you check the chat just a second? I had put something in there and I just want to make sure before I say something.
Will do.
That's right. Those threats do need to be taken seriously, especially with the way she was speaking.
And
You're
it
right,
is a
Carol. We
crying
all
shame that those ladies, yes, that those ladies were used by her because they had pure intentions and good hearts and was trying to do the right thing. And she took those good hearts and tried to use them to do bad, and that's just heartbreaking.
and Carol, we applaud them for coming forward as well. Because, like you said, it couldn't have been easy to have done that. I know it wouldn't have been easy for me, and who knows if there's fear or anything like that. But it takes a strong person to do that. So we applaud them as well for coming forward with that.
I want to say something too, that her badge number has been checked out. And and from what I was told, as far as what she said that it was used for, that is not so. That there is a possibility that it could have been used for what we said it for earlier. There is a number that they're given when they do that. But no, it's not for FBI, any kind of agent that she was, anything she claimed that she said it was for, it's not. It merely a narc, pretty much. I just wanted to clarify that. I almost forgot.
Thank you.
Amber, thank you for the laugh. And yes, you're right. As we're speaking, the betas are working with the FBI to go into the witness protection program.
And Jennifer Beck wanted to say that she apologizes again for saying some rude things to some people in the group in the past. Frustration was building for quite a while with this situation, and she says she had no business taking it out on this group. Jennifer, there's no need for apology. We appreciate it very much. We know you're probably under a lot of stress and, like you said, frustration. So we appreciate that, but you don't need to apologize anymore. Thank you.
I think Alpha's going to play the clips again.
Thank you.
Jennifer Holt, real quick to answer your question, no. What I just said a while ago, that it was checked by a reliable source, and no, it's not how do I say this? What's the word I'm looking for? It's not working.
Credible. It's not credible.
Credible. Thank you. It's not credible. It was a lie, basically.
And it is a good thing, Jennifer, that and Linda, y'all were able to bond together. The five ladies were able to bond together and become soul sisters, as you put it. So there's some good that does come out of something sometimes that's evil. And that's a
Very
blessing in
true.
disguise.
That's right.
And yes, West Christie, this is very serious. And we do hope you take it serious. You know, if she wants us to be accountable for what we say, she needs to be accountable for what she says.
I'm very glad that you're well prepared and taken care of, Miss Barbara. I have no doubts that we need not worry about you, honey. Jennifer Holt, that's exactly what she was. She was a narc. She was not a narcotics investigator, narcotics agent, or anything else. She was pure and simple a narc.
And you would think, being a narc, it wouldn't be very wise to tell everybody and advertise that, that that's what you were. Just like you wouldn't think it would be a good idea to advertise that you were staying at a battered women's shelter. That just doesn't even make sense. If you are so brilliant and so smart and have studied psychology, why would you think it would be okay to go publicly and say that you're staying at a women's battered shelter? And
Right.
you're videoing it. You have a video of the place.
Yes, if she was so worried about her safety, you would think that that would be her number one priority, is to make sure that she kept everything confidential, you know?
Let me tell you something. One of my best friends
Mm.
is a narcotics agent in New Orleans, Louisiana. And let me tell you something. He doesn't talk like that. You
No.
don't talk about stuff like that. You don't speak about it
Yeah,
online. You do not talk about it because you just don't. It's not wise. It's not wise.
No. Yeah, you do wonder, Pam, does she actually hear what she says? I mean, there are
Right.
times you really want to stop and think, did you really just hear what you said? And you think that's okay? You think that's a wise thing to say? Uh, and she, of course, claims that she has some brain injury, or I don't know, maybe it's a brain disorder. I don't know what category to file it under that's wrong with her, that she can't remember things. She can't remember things, which I find very odd. If you can't remember 10 minutes ago, then I find it odd that you can remember how to get around everywhere. You know where to go. You know how to get to your boyfriend. You know how to get to where you need to be when you need to be there. But, you conveniently forget things. And even in forgetting doesn't mean that you shouldn't be held accountable.
And that's true. Her letting people know her location at a women's shelter like that does put other women at risk. It's not just herself. And I believe that is against their rules.
Yes, Jane Doe. She's been shot, stabbed. Um, I'm not sure what else, but she has said that she's been shot and that she has been stabbed. So, why she's so puzzled that people find it hard to believe her because she lies so much, I don't know. I mean, that puzzles me why someone who habitually lies is then shocked when someone doesn't believe them.
And not just lies, but such absurd lies. Lies that are so hard to believe, you know? If you're gonna make up lies, at least make them believable.
This is
Hmm.
true. No one's doxed her. If you go back, she has where she lives in her on her profile page. She has the street. She has the name of the motel and the town. She's already doxed herself. Even when she was supposedly hiding, she would describe where she was. Literally, the Burger King was 2 blocks down, or the Kmart was, or whatever. I don't think there's a Kmart anymore. Walmart or Target were such and such place. She's always telling. She gave her phone number out live. She just blurted her phone number out to a police officer. Was plain as day. So there's no one's doxed her. She's doxed herself continuously.
And Donna, that's true. She does make more than the average working family by collecting disability for herself and her daughters. And then you add panhandling and donations. Can't speak for everyone, but even lower income, she's bringing it in. I'm not saying she's rich by any means, but she's certainly making more than a lot of lower income families do with the collective amount that she's getting.
She proved that they lied for government benefits just with by what she did with the coalition. It was a lie, and we all know it was a lie. She knew that Walt or Tim, neither one of them were included in staying with them. Their income was not included.
Hmm.
Nothing they had was included. It was just her income and Neil's, which would make it look like they didn't have enough money to live off of. But in reality, they have 4 adults with incomes of some kind that could easily find a way to live, easily find the way to be able to live. They're not even counting what they get panhandling. That's not even included in that. And if you've listened closely, they can make money panhandling.
She is one of the.
Hey, Rooster, I need you to get in chat real quick.
I think something might have went wrong with her audio again. But yeah, like she's saying, with 4 adults like that having incomes coming in, there should be no problem for them to make it. Um, I don't know how anybody could think it's okay to abuse the system the way she does, and she does it with no problems. I mean, let's not forget how excited they were about the big bag of change that Tim got the one night handling. Um, that was their great night. But you're right, a lot of panhandlers make more in one day than some people do in a week. That is so true.
Hmm.
And as many of them as there is, they probably make quite a bit just in panhandling alone. I don't think I would be as excited and as quick to uh, announce that I panhandle either. She says it like it's a good thing, but I also, I find it hard to believe that she sits in a car and panhandles.
Right.
I don't think that would be very easy to do.
And if you can stand for hours on a corner panhandling, then you shouldn't have any. And remind you, the reason in her excuse that she can't work is because she can't be around people. Her anxiety won't allow it. Well, what does she call panhandling? Those are people she's dealing with. I'm sure hundreds, if not thousands of people driving by a day, but you can't deal with a couple people in an office or a job where you're sitting down. That's just, again, contradictory and lies.
Okay, guys, I hate to interrupt. Alpha is ready to play that for us. So, without further ado, we will wait on him to start that rolling.
She is one of the betas. I recognize her voice from that one video because she and I had talked on the phone before, period. She talked on the phone with me and I recognize her voice. She is one of the betas. And I really want to murder her. I want to dox the hell out of this bitch. She has fucked with so many people so hard, and now she's fucked with me to where I don't have a place to go with my children. All because she thinks she's all high and fucking mighty. I haven't done anything to this fucking bitch. I'm gonna dox her. I wanna know where her kids go to school to. I wanna know where her husband works. I wanna know every fucking thing about her. Yeah, Lori, I'm starting to sound like William Cartwright, but you know what? He taught me a few lessons, okay? So, yeah, it was time to meet with a fucking cunt. Well, it looks like I'm going to be calling tomorrow, pretending that I'm an employer she just applied for a job for, and tell them what I found online. Oh my God. It's time for me to be a fucking bitch. She is one of the betas. I recognize her voice from that one video because she and I had... Well, I blocked all those cunts. So I can't get a hold of their friends and family lists, but y'all can. Give me names. Give me names. Because I still have a contact in the FBI and I still have quite a few in the Arkansas State Police Department. And they'd be more than willing to help me. Plus I got a few here in Lakewood too. I got one that's kind of sweet on me. I can get him to do any damn thing for me. So yeah. Give me some names. Give me the names. I want to dox the hell out of this bitch. She has fucked with so many people so hard, and now she's fucked with me to where I don't have a place to go with my children. All because she thinks she's all high and fucking mighty. I haven't done anything to this fucking bitch. I'm gonna dox her. I wanna know where her kids go to school to. I wanna know where her husband works. I wanna know every fucking thing about her. Yeah, Lori, I'm starting to sound like William Cartwright, but you know what? He taught me a few lessons, okay? I also pretty much blocked everybody that's been commenting on Beta Hunter's videos of me. So I can't get into their profiles or see what they're commenting underneath those videos. So if any of y'all see anything that you think I need to know that might be pertinent to a case with the FBI, especially involving my children, man, screenshot the fucking hell out of that shit. Send it to me because I need it. This has gone way too fucking far, man. And I don't know what to do. I don't know why Facebook lets this shit happen. It's like they're facilitating this shit. They got a platform that facilitates this shit. I really should have finished going to law school, damn it. Well, I blocked all those cunts. So I can't get a hold of their friends and family lists, but y'all can. Give me names. Give me names. Because I still have a contact in the FBI and I still have quite a few in the Arkansas State Police Department. And they'd be more than willing to help me. Plus, I got a few here in Lakewood, too. I got one that's kind of sweet on me. I can get him to do any damn thing for me. So, yeah. Give me some names. Give me the names.
Okay, someone asked, did she go to college? Well, honestly, we don't know. She has said that she's went to college, had 2 degrees, 2 minors. Then she said she didn't finish college. Then she said she went to law school but didn't finish law school. She's also been a police officer but didn't have any training. She just walked in off the street and they gave her a gun and a badge on the spot. So there's quite a bit of information that it's not been confirmed but doesn't add up. Let's put it that way.
Absolutely. There were many, many threats in there. And yes, these aren't all of the voice messages. These are just some that we're putting on tonight. So there are more. You're correct. And of course, if anything were to happen to anyone she's threatening, it could be taken back to Ashley. Those are serious threats, and they're meant to be taken seriously.
Absolutely.
Dawn, no, these are voice messages that was sent to an ex-mod of hers. And she sent them to people, yes.
Paige Crisp, I'm not sure I'm understanding your question. Do you mind repeating that for us, please?
Karen, we don't know why Facebook hasn't banned her with her language alone and then her threatening behavior. It's kind of mind-boggling why Facebook allows that kind of thing on their platform. And yes, she can get in trouble for these kind of threats.
Paige, if I understand your question, you've said so you betas are allowed to run your page how you like, but I don't understand why you'd all tell Jen Beck she doesn't need to apologize to the people she verbally assaulted. That's because she's already apologized repeatedly. And there comes a point when you don't have to keep repeating that. The apology's been accepted. If you feel like she owes you one personally, then that's something maybe you could get with her personally. But she has made a public apology to the page, and she's made a public apology to the betas. So we don't feel like it's necessary for her to continue to do that. And we are thankful and we applaud the courage she had to do that. It takes a courageous woman and a good woman to be able to stand up and say, you know, I was wrong and I'm sorry.
That's right. And Jennifer would like people, whoops, my page just went out. Sorry about that. She said, none of us were mods by choice. She added us as them. The only thing we did as mods was destroy that group. So they actually did a good thing with what they chose to do. They had information and they did the right thing with it.
Those people don't care. They have found me to pick on because of that West Christie page. She's the one that needs her ass killed. I mean, killed. I mean, violently killed. I'm thinking of ways right now that I can murder her and it would be so fucking great. Y'all just don't know. It's all right, Misty. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck is going to go on. I'll let y'all everybody know tomorrow. But right now, it's just like I want to kill. I just really want to kill. I want to kill people, and I'm serious. I really want to kill. And it's sad because I have my gun with me. Let one of them bitches come near me. I wish. Oh God, I wish. I need to shut up. Trust me, I'm not going to go threaten anybody with my gun publicly. If I was to do that, I would have already done that shit. It's been sitting with me the whole damn time. Beautiful 45 caliber. Blow a hole in something. But I ain't blowing a hole in nothing in a long damn time, so that's how that goes. But no, I'd never threaten anybody with my gun publicly. Those bitches, we were talking about guns one night on our live, and those bitches actually called the Lakewood Police Department. Did Lakewood Police Department show up at me? No, they did not. Why? Because they know me. They know what I used to do. In fact, it comes up every time they run my fucking license. So, those idiots seem to forget what I used to do. Well, they discredit it. Let's put it that way. They discredit it. You see, I had a badge number. And it's still pretty powerful in Arkansas State Police, so they can fuck off. Trust me, I'm not going to go threaten anybody with my gun publicly. See, what do you think about us? We're confused, irritated, agitated, and frustrated, and ready to kill. All in one time period. Well, I blocked all those cunts. So I can't get into their... Yeah, Barbara Farnsworth needs to be stopped. I need to do something about her. My kids are brutally honest, and I don't know what else to say, you know? I mean, I'm not just scamming. I'm not fucking fraud. I'm not doing shit to anybody. And now they got my kids threatened, man. I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to fucking do. I'm sitting here looking and geeking out my mentors like I'm a fucking crackhead, looking for somebody and not even knowing what the fuck they look like. Because I'm scared for my kids. I'm really scared for my kids.
I want to say something. Ashley, this is to you. The Arkansas State Police has stated that your badge number is irrelevant. A felon cannot own a gun. You do not own a gun.
Y'all leave some awesome comments.
She did say her 45 was in Arkansas.
And you're right, Jane Doe. No one ever threatened her children. Her children were never threatened.
That's right. She does hang around criminals, gangbangers, and they're absolutely unpredictable. And she tries to put it off as though these are great, normal people. But you can see it in the videos that she so proudly posted of the gunshots and people getting shot and running from the police. I mean, this is what you want your children to grow up around.
I was wanting to inform everyone that apparently calls have already been placed to the authorities about the threats. Keep it real, the death threats that have been made in those voice messages. So the ball has already been started rolling. So hopefully something will be done with that because it really does need to be.
Looks like that badge number is not going to be needed anymore. I'm sorry.
Yes, Maria, she is going to share her child's page. I think she's trying to get Lindy's page up and running again, even stating that she'll be on there. Of course, she'll be turning 18 in December. I'm going to assume that she thinks that she's old enough to have her own Facebook page, but we do know it was only a year ago that Lindy was actually banned from Facebook for almost a year. I mean, Facebook banned her is what I'm trying to say. She was not able to come back on. Carol, the
No,
only
she's
thing
not in.
we saw that caused her to be banned was she had evidently posted something inappropriately, and they banned her for a year.
And no, we didn't say she's in custody. She's not in custody, no.
Teresa, I'm not aware of anyone being banned. Who are you referring to?
She may be referring to the oldest daughter. But as far as I know, I don't know why her daughter was banned from Facebook. As far as I
Thank you,
know,
Wes
she was never
Christie.
specific
We're
about it.
glad we're showing them also. And it is our hope that some of our followers will be able to see this. Unfortunately, the thing with social media is that it's like a revolving door. People come and go. You can have 10, 15,000 followers. It doesn't mean that they're watching you every day. In fact, different people come through, just happen to show up. And if they don't have the full picture of what's actually going on, it looks innocent, looks like it's something that would be interesting. That's why we advocate that you research before you invest in someone's life as deeply as she wants you to be invested in emotionally and especially financially. You know, investigate, make sure what you're seeing is and hearing is the truth.
I was just going to read a comment that Jennifer Beck said, just to highlight that. She said that people are sending her large amounts of money behind the scenes, which we pretty much already suspected that. But thank you, Jennifer, for that comment. Hey guys, if you can hear any of us talking, can you shoot a 1 in the chat to let us know that you can hear us? Okay, thank you. I think we had a little bit of a technical difficulty there. Okay, thank you guys. Yeah, she will deny it. She's going to find a way to deny it, or it's going to be someone else's fault, or we're going to be in the wrong. Like she's going to, how it always is. Yeah, Jennifer, she was on a 3-day shopping spree on the followers' dime. You're right. CMC.
Okay, might be having a little trouble with being able to hear each other. I may actually be talking over another beta, and I hope I'm not. If I am, I'm sorry. But I think we're about ready to wrap this up. Alpha does not have another one to show. Of course, as everyone knows, we are always streaming something. So keep watching, keep looking for something else to come up. I'll be interested to see how she's going to react to this one. So for tonight, we'll let you guys go. We thank you so much for joining us. We always love it when you're able to come and be a part of this. We hope
Yes,
we've
thank you.
enlightened you some. We hope we've given you some awareness and things to look out for. And we say, go pack.
Oh, she's
Hi.
coming back on. Yeah, we're sure she'll be back on tonight. We love everyone in the pack. We want to thank y'all for being here. We had a great time.
Thank you guys. Love y'all.
Thank you. We hope you have a great night. Thank you for joining us.